What's up, guys? Today I'm going to be showcasing the Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom Save Editor, version 1.1. Here's what it looks like. Just go ahead and open the Tears of the Kingdom save file. As you can see, there's weapons, shields, spells, inventory, rupees, parts, key items. We'll end up with the enemy spawn for last. First, I'll start with the weapons. Yeah, I got the weapons and the images and the fuse items. If you look into the game, you can see the weapons. I got all the weapons. Now, let's go ahead and try and replace the weapon. Let's replace the boat ore with something else. Boat ore is on slot weapon slot 2, so let's select it. It's already selected right now. Let's go ahead and type in something. Moblin arm. We're gonna replace the boat ore with a moblin arm. Just press replace weapon. Let's go back to the game and load the save file. No, what we should end up with on the second weapon slot is a moblin arm. See, we have a moblin arm in slot 2, which is perfect. Now, but if I want to add a weapon, locate the slot you want to add. Here's 18. Let's go ahead and select 18. Now select the weapon we want. Let's select the magic staff, for example. You just simply press add weapon. Okay, go back to the game and load the game again. Now, as you can see, we have the magic staff. We now have the magic staff. Let's move on to the shields. Let's go ahead and try and replace a shield. Let's replace the mining zone 8 shield with something else. So we'll select the slots. And let's replace it with the Hylian shield. Replace. Okay, what we should end up with is the Hylian shield on slot 5. Here it is. I think this should be it. So it worked. Now we have the bows, but I think you get the point already. Here's the rupees. Displays the current number of rupees we have. If you look at the current, here I clicked on the rupees. If you look at in the game, it's the same exact number. If we want 1,000 rupees, for example, just press that and apply the change and simply reload the save. Now, when the save reloads, it should just display 1,000 rupees, I think. We'll see. No, looks like we got it. Let's move on to the hearts. This is a work in progress. Let's move on to key items. Work in progress. The rupees is, no, the hearts is work in progress as well. And the hair. Oh. It wasn't on it. So as I was saying, the hearts and key items, they're work in progress. Here's, lastly, the enemy spawn. Now I'm going to show you right now how exactly this works. Let's go back to the game. And first off, we need some sort of item that we can auto build, preferably fruits. Let's go ahead and use ice fruit for example. Or go ahead and drop 6 ice fruits. There are 6 ice fruits. Now let's go ahead and fuse all of them together. Oh yeah, and make sure. Let's switch back to the save editor. Make sure you have the save editor closed. Close the save file. Switch back. Save the game. Now what we want to do is reload the save. Now what you want to do is press find new pattern. Oh. Let me switch back to the save editor. Press find new pattern. Then, as you can see, the ice fruit has popped up. Now what you can do with the ice fruit is replace them with any enemy. Let's go ahead and replace them with blue moblins, for example. To do that, just press the spawn multiple enemies button. Make sure it's set to 6. Let's go ahead and load the save file. Okay, now go straight into auto build and press this. As you can see, the auto spawn, the enemy spawn has worked successfully. Sometimes they just disappear when there's no other enemies around. Sometimes they just work for some reason. I'm not sure how that happens. Let's go near some enemies and see what happens. Alright. We're near enemies. Wait. Let me get them to notice me first. He noticed me. Let's spawn them right now. Shoot, not enough room. There we go. This is about to be absolute chaos in a second. We spawn one more round of enemies. Look at all these enemies spawned. They're gonna be like rough if I stay in this area. Let's go ahead and try spawning a different type of enemy. Well, actually, let's get away from these enemies, I think. Actually, I don't need to get away from the enemies. Now that these enemies have been spawned, what you could do is replace them with other enemies like the black moblin. I'm gonna replace them with a smaller enemy like Keys, for example. Or go ahead and just replace them. Now we're just gonna go ahead and reload the save again. Let's go into auto build and select the most recent entry, and so you can see Keys has spawned. We got Keys. I think you guys get the point. I had a blast showing you this save editor. I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.